Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy. It's been a really long time since I've uploaded a video. No apologies on that. Obviously I just upload whenever I want anyways, but I just thought I would just upload a video because it's been so long and I really missed filming like this. But I wanted to do like a video update, I guess, and favorites combined into one. I thought maybe let's split into two, but it's better to just have one long chatty video than multiple short ones. In my opinion, I like long form content, but again, if you don't like certain parts, just skip over it. But yeah, I have been not busy lately, well kind of, because like I do have a job now, so there's a bit of an adjustment period with that. Obviously I'm spoiled. Back then I used to work from home and everything, so this is a bit of adjustment. To be quite honest, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this job for a really long time, but I am grateful that I have a job, especially in this economy. So that's all I gotta say about that. And in terms of other life updates, there's nothing much really going on with me other than that. Like, I've just been a little grandma. Like, I go to work, I wake up early, I go to work, I take public transit. So that's another sad thing. I don't mind public transit, but commuting long hours just makes me very exhausted. I'm a very introverted person. Every social interaction or interaction with humans I get very drained super easily. So yeah, anyways, I have to take public transit, and then after I get home, I'm like just doing like little bitty things around the house, like cooking and like cleaning and things like that. And then after that, I like shower and then I get ready for bed, and by the time I hit bed, I'm like so exhausted. So anyways, yeah, that's literally my life. Like, don't mind Hannah, she's just back there doing her own thing. She hears cars outside. Anywho, so yeah, I've just been a grandma. I literally live for the weekends now, so I don't know how much longer I can do this. I'm such a spoiled brat, I think. I've had such lucky experiences when it comes to work. Like, I've been casual for my like very first job post-graduation, like, and I got to travel a lot, and I think I just like missed that feeling. Maybe I'm just like nostalgic and missing that feeling. And then like after that job, I had a remote job, so then I was extra spoiled. Like, if you've worked remote before and then having to go back into like an office or anything like that, life is just sucky after that, I tell you. Once you go remote, like, it's really hard to go back. Like, hybrid is best, obviously, probably like a good in between, but like remote is so good. Anyways, enough about that. What else has been going on? I do want to touch a little bit about dating and stuff like that, just because like I did talk about it in like a previous video, something about like me being like 28 and like still single. Like, obviously I'm still 28. That wasn't filmed that long ago, and I'm still single, but I have been going on dates and stuff like that, and I've been taking a break now. I'm taking a break. Like, I decided I'm gonna take a break because for me it is quite exhausting to date and to like go see people and stuff like that. Like, for me, I think because I'm super inexperienced when it comes to dating, like I don't have a lot of dating experiences or relationship experience, so I find that like I need to take frequent breaks, and that's totally okay. Like, I think like for myself, because I know myself, I like to pace it out. It's very difficult for me to make like emotional connections that deeply and quickly, or at least I think I really like someone or something, and then but then I'm like maybe just building a false pretense about them and stuff like that. So one thing that I've been really liking, and this kind of ties into my favorites, is I've been listening to this podcast. It's called Do the Work Podcast. Sorry. It's called Do the Work Podcast by Sabrina and Zohar. It is specifically, I guess, for people who are anxiously attached. If you don't know your attachment style, I discussed it in a previous video before, but again, I can link a quiz in the description box if you want to know about it. Anyways, I would say it's best suited for anyone who is anxiously attached. If you are like avoidantly attached or any other like how do you say it, if you have any other attachment styles besides secure, I mean, that podcast is really helpful. I've just been listening to it like on the way to work or like coming back from work, and honestly it's such nice advice to hear sometimes, because like it is not just about like, oh poor me, but it is also about like taking accountability for the reason why you are kind of like anxious and like why you lash out and things like that. Anyways, if you want to know more about it, I will link her podcast in my description box. I just really found it really, really insightful. Yes, I've read about it in books before and stuff like that, in articles and like blogs and things, but it's nice to hear it from someone who's experienced it as well. So yeah, I really like that. But yeah, so right now I'm realizing that like I need to put myself out there, but it's okay to take a break once in a while. And I've actually think I've been getting better. Back then, what I used to do is when I'm going on like dates and stuff like that, I'm like trying my best to like try to get the other person to like me, but I never really asked myself like, did I even like them? Like, I think that was a big question back then. It's like, did I even like the person that I was getting to know? Am I just putting on rose-colored glasses, painting a picture of someone before they even show me who they were? Stuff like that. So anyways, enough about that. This video is not about that. This video is also about my favorites as well, and I wanted this video to be kind of like, you know, just chill, casual vibes. You know how it is with me. First thing I do want to talk about is color analysis. I got my color analyzed. When did I get analyzed? I think back in like February or something, and I got it virtually done by this woman from Australia. Her name is Liana. I can link her TikTok account down below. She does like virtual online color analysis, and she typed me as a cool summer, and so I feel like I am kind of wearing my cool summer colors. Like lately I've been doing my makeup kind of like cool summer tones. I've been avoiding like warm colors at all costs because I do realize like I look better in cooler colors. That is just how I look. So anyways, speaking of which, what I'm wearing on my lips today, because I like to know what people are wearing on their lips because I'm such like a color fiend when it comes to lips and everything. So this is an oldie but a goodie. So this product is the Lip Tone Get It Tint from Tony Moly, I believe, and it's in the shade number 2. And this is just a really nice like pinky color, which I do have on my lips today. I just put it in the center, and underneath that I have the Dior Lip Glow in the color, what color is this? This is the color number 20, Mahogany. And this one is, it looks very intimidating. It looks like a very dark color. It's just this really nice shade of red that is cool toned. So it's not really warm and everything, which I love. And it's a balm. The only thing though, this product is so expensive. Like I really cannot recommend this product really to anyone. I bought it as like a gift to myself for Christmas. And so like, it was just like, I like the packaging, you know, it's really cute, but there are better balm glosses out there, to be quite honest, or lip balms. I do love the packaging though. Like this feels like a luxury product. It feels so cute. I just love the packaging because pink is my favorite color. Also because we're speaking about like color palettes and like seasons and stuff like that. Within my season, I picked these 2 blushers, which I've been using literally like every single day that I wear makeup. These are the Semur single blusher in the shade PP05, which is this one. It's in D-Berry, and then this one is PP04. This is Blueberry, what's it called again? Blueberry Milk, which is really pretty. So I'm just gonna open them for you. So this one right here, it looks like literally nothing. It's so pale and pink. And this one right here is like a purple pink. They're both kind of purple based, so they're kind of cool toned. And what I usually do is I usually put this one in the center, like kind of near my eye, and then I blend it out with this color right here, and it just makes your skin look like this perfect cool tone flush. I know that there probably is just like one blush that I can use, but I feel like in combination, like it looks like there's a gradient effect, and I really like it. So the formula isn't the best, I will say. It isn't like super creamy or velvety. It is a little bit more dry, so you gotta have really good skin prep, or if you are really dry, yeah, like moisturize really well. But if you are oily, I'm pretty sure these would work better for you. I have like normal-ish skin, normal-ish dry depending on the area, and then I don't get as oily anymore because I'm like learn that like I think as I'm getting older, like I'm lacking oil or something. Anyways, And so two other products I've been obsessed with makeup wise are these two right here. I think these are my last two makeup products I've been talking about. Yeah. And this one right here, I posted on my Instagram story like a long time ago. This one is the Revealer Super Creamy Brightening Concealer from Kosas. This is literally all I wear. I don't wear foundation much anymore because this stuff is so good. Like, I love this stuff, and I have it in the shade 01N, and it's perfect for me for the under eyes. I also use this as spot conceal as well. It isn't the greatest coverage in my opinion. I would say at best it's like a medium coverage. I have really dark eye circles, but it still works well. But I don't know why. I just really love this formulation. A lot of people do complain because Kosas is a brand that is more natural, so it doesn't really have as many preservatives. So that is a drawback. So you have to be very careful to like not keep this for long, because again, it will build up bacteria and like can go bad really easily. Preservatives technically aren't bad for makeup because like obviously you don't want your makeup to go bad or rancid and have like all this bad bacteria in it. So anyways, I do love the formula of this. And then in terms of coverage, yes, it's not the best. It's not like the thickest, creamiest concealer ever. It's not gonna like cover up like really big blemishes, but I think that if you know how to apply it correctly, so for example, you apply it for under eyes, you let it sit for a little bit, so then it becomes a little bit thicker and have a better, more opaque coverage. And same thing with blemishes. So for example, like places where I don't need as much coverage, I'll just like put it on and immediately blend it out. Whereas like if I have a pimple or like an acne scar, I will leave it on for a little bit longer and then blend it out with like a blending brush, and that way like it just has fuller coverage. If you blend it out with a sponge, like a beauty blender or something like that, a wet sponge, it's gonna shear out the coverage, so not as good. But I've been loving this using a concealer brush from Sephora. I can't remember the name of the concealer brush, but I've been loving this, and this is literally the only thing I've been wearing on my face. And if I really want extra coverage, then I wear foundation, but I find that like I don't like the look of foundation as much because I find that it looks cakey and stuff like that. But sometimes to solve that problem and to help my makeup look better and to make it last longer, I use this. This is the Milani Make It Last Original 16-Hour Wear Setting Spray. I think it's a setting spray. It says it's a 3-in-1. It primes, corrects, and sets. I have been loving this. It does have alcohol in it, so again, beware. Don't get this stuff in your eyes or in your mouth or anything like that. But this stuff, I literally just like douse my face in it sometimes. Most days I don't douse it too much because I'm just going to work and stuff, but like if I need to know like I'm going out and everything, I spray this on my face, and it helps so much because sometimes at work I do have to wear a mask, and this prevents like transfer and smudging, or at least it highly reduces the amount of smudging and stuff like that. So this stuff is really good. I really want to try the e.l.f. setting spray, the green bottle. I heard that's really good, but like this is good too. So if it ain't broke, why change it or fix it? So I've been loving that. And I think that's it for my makeup kind of favorites. I'm just gonna go into fragrance because you know me, lately, like I think in the past 2 years, I've just been obsessed with like fragrances. I don't know why. I think it's cause like, I don't know, like why would I be obsessed with fragrance? I literally hardly ever like go anywhere. I don't know why. Anyways, so the first things are these two, and then I'm gonna talk about this as well. And the reason why these are kind of like together is because they all smell like strawberries. And why am I obsessed with strawberries lately? I don't know, but like, oh my god. So this one right here is Gorgeous Gardenia. Oh no, sorry, not Gorgeous Gardenia, sorry. This is Gingham Gorgeous by Bath & Body Works. It is literally a body spray and like this cream. I also bought the lotion as well and a backup one of these. I don't even know. It's like super strawberry, but also florally as well. I believe this is one of their newer fragrances, and also I got it during a sale. That's why I got it. To be quite honest, I love the packaging. It's like this like beautiful like crystal on the outside, and I will put up the notes on the screen here, but this smells so good. And it obviously doesn't last long. It's a body spray, but they do have a perfume version of this. I just didn't want to buy the perfume because that wasn't on sale, and you know me, I'm trying to save money. I say that as I am showing you all these products. Very consumeristic, thank you. But if I wear this at night, like the body cream, and then like spray this, like it does last a little bit longer when you layer fragrances and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been obsessed with this because it smells like how do you say it? It's like a warm spring day where you're in a garden, and then you're also drinking like tea, and then you also are eating like strawberry like cream sandwiches. That's how I describe it. It's just, I love that smell. And also, surprisingly, if you spray enough, it kind of does leave a little bit of a scent trail, so it smells really good. And then this one right here, this is Zara's Go Fruity. If you have never tried like Zara fragrances before, you should. If you are trying to save money and on a budget and you don't want to buy designer fragrances like anything from like Sephora and stuff like that, obviously you can try Bath & Body Works. They have such a good variety, but don't go crazy and buy stuff just because it's on sale. But I would recommend this. I don't recommend buying like Zara clothes. Hannah was just in the curtains, that's as a flashlight. But I don't really recommend like buying clothes from Zara because, again, like quality and like also ethics and stuff like that. I don't know. Anyways, you can purchase clothes from them. It's just my personal thing. I don't buy clothes from them. But their fragrances are really good. They're kind of like known for making dupes and like not replicas, I guess, or dupes, I guess, but like very similar, okay? And so this one, Go Fruity from Zara, I don't know why they didn't have big bottles of this. I want to buy a big bottle of this. Go Fruity smells like Burberry Her, like the clear version, not the elixir, I believe. And this smells like a creamy strawberry, like, I don't know how to describe it. Hold up. I'll put up the notes on the screen as well, but I don't know. It just has a little bit of strawberry mixed with like other fruits. I can't even pinpoint it, but it is kind of very similar to Burberry Her. I actually want to find like a dupe for the Burberry Her elixir because that one has like a lactonic, like a milky kind of note to it, which this one doesn't have. So, but this one is nice because this is a little bit more refreshing, but also slightly creamy. I don't even know how to describe scents, but anyways, those are what I've been loving lately because I just want to smell like strawberries and fruits. The second to last item in my favorites is this one right here. This is the Base Expandable Backpack. This is in like this cream color. It is so freaking beautiful. It is in this recycled material, I believe. It's like, you can hear it. It is kind of like a plasticky, not plastic, yeah, plasticky material, so it doesn't get dirty that easily. So like, I know whenever I buy anything light colored, I'm so scared of it getting dirty, but it's wipeable and it's kind of like waterproof as well, and it's expandable. Did I mention that? It's expandable. So like, I bought it because initially I needed to carry a lot of stuff to work and everything, so like you can also expand it, which I haven't needed to lately. So this one will be great for me when I need to travel as a kind of like a carry-on. So it has a pass-through in the back as a trolley. It has, what I like the most is actually this like padded laptop compartment, and it fits my huge ass laptop, which is amazing. And then also it has like really good pockets, so like I have a front pocket as well, which I put my bus pass and everything in here, and then I also keep my wallet in the bigger one and my makeup and everything. And then on the inside it's really good because it also has like this mesh pocket, and then there's a waterproof pocket on the bottom, and there's also like little compartments where you can put like an iPad or like papers. So like this backpack has everything, though I would say it is not cheap by any means. Like it is over like $100 Canadian, which again, everything is so expensive lately. It's like so expensive to live and to like purchase anything. But I would say I am actually obsessed with this backpack because it is very versatile and it goes with my style. And it's not a warm tone. Again, like I really love everything that I've been buying lately because I've been a little bit more conscious of like the colors and tones and everything. But also, yeah, this also has like a water bottle holder, which I really don't use, but some people might use it. If you have like a smaller water bottle, it fits like a smaller water bottle, to be quite honest. Like if I have this water bottle right here, it doesn't fit. It's way too big. But yeah, you can leave it on the outside, or you can leave it on outside, sorry, and you could also stuff it back on the inside and put your water bottle in there to secure it as well. But yeah, obsessed with it. I don't know, it's really cute, is it not? And also they have like a different version of this one, like their previous original backpack, but I like this one because the sizing is like perfect for my height. I heard the other one is slightly too big. I'm like 5'2", so like this one is still, oops, that dropped. That one still kind of like, it looks like a turtle shell on my back. So any hoozles, I need to pick that up. I would say though, like if you're buying anything from base from Canada, like make sure you actually buy like all the stuff that you want and not in separate orders, because the shipping is not cheap. So yeah, I hate paying for shipping. I'm like, you should give me free shipping. The last item I'm gonna be talking about today is this trench coat from Oakenfort. I did talk shit about Oakenfort, and I still will talk shit about Oakenfort. Okay, just for, you gotta be careful when you buy from Oakenfort. Disclaimer, if you haven't heard the spiel before, but like a lot of stuff from Oakenfort, Aritzia, etc, all these places are not machine washable, so be very careful. Like you gotta read the label. Like, why is 90% of your clothing dry clean only? Weird. So hence why I've been like, if I shop for places, I'm like, what's the material? Can I wash it, or do I have to dry clean it? Anyways, when it comes to coats though, different story. If it's a coat, dry cleaning makes sense. You shouldn't be washing your own coats. Lesson learned, because this dumb girl right here washes her coat sometimes and then is surprised when she shrinks it. Anyways, so this one right here is a beautiful trench coat. It's a cool tone trench coat. I love this. And then also, like, I wore it to work the other day and like someone was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. I love the material, because it's not like that typical trench coat material. It's much more soft, and it literally works so well for me because like it isn't too long, and it's long enough where it's like, you know what I mean? Like I have this old trench coat I bought from Forever 21 a long time ago. It hits like at just a little bit below the waist, and for me, I realized these oversized long coats look better on me, even though I am short or short-ish. It just looks better. It just gives you illusion of like height for some reason. I love this because it isn't like too thin, but it's not too thick either. I have it in this extra small size. They don't, just letting you know, like a lot of their sizing at Oakenfort is kind of weird, so you do have to try things on. I will not say like you should buy things online. Definitely try things on. Like, I don't know, I feel like when it comes to clothing, you should always try it on, because like the number on the website or like the letter on the website doesn't make sense sometimes, and they're very inconsistent, especially when you shop fast fashion. I consider this fast fashion, okay? I'm not above fast fashion like I used to be, like, oh my god, like I only want to buy like a sustainable. I'm not saying like I'm above it, but when it comes to shopping, you gotta pick pieces that make sense, like things that you're gonna wear. I literally am wearing this every day in the springtime, so it is a worth purchase for me. When it comes to clothing, like just keep in mind, like how often will I wear it? Will it be worth it? Because yes, you can buy like a cheap shirt or whatever, but are you gonna wear it? Because cost per wear. Because if you buy a $5 shirt, you only wear it once. So what? It's $5 for that shirt then, right? But then if you buy like a coat that's like $100, kind of like this, it was expensive, okay? It was like 188 Canadian. And like, but if I wear every single day, like for $365, that's like less than $1. You know what I mean? And I plan on keeping my clothes for a long time. I don't just plan on like donating it. Like I'm a little bit more conscious when it comes to like the clothing pieces. I'm trying not to buy like freaking trendy pieces anymore, because like, you know, like things like with graphics and stuff like that, it's just not my style. It's super cute, but if I look back, I'm like, oh, I literally am only wearing it for this season, and it's no problem if you like that. It's just that because I'm like a little bit older now, and I'm like thinking like, would I actually be wearing this in a year's time, or I'm just buying it because it's really cute and it's on trend right now. But the trend cycle literally changes like every 15 minutes. So stick to what you like, and if what you like is trendy right now, that is okay, because you know, we get influenced. And also, if that's your style, that's your style. Anyways, rant over. I just really like this. It is quite long though. If you can see the back is this like has this like vent, not vent, but it looks like a vent, right? It's super cute. I think it's super flattering, and the color tone suits me so well because my old trench coat, which I do love the style of, it is a little bit shorter and I think it is warm tone, so it didn't look as good on me back then when I had like cool tone, when I had warm tone hair and like warm tone closet. I just think I've looked a little bit less put together, not as cohesive, if that makes sense. I just got my hair cut recently, and like my hairdresser, she was just like, do you know your color palette? I'm like, yeah, I got it done. She's like, yeah, you definitely, this hair color suits you. So that's why I'm literally never dyeing my hair ever again. I mean, I say that, but if I do, it has to be cool tone. I literally cannot go orangey and browny. Like, it has to be a cool tone chocolate brown, or it has to be this black brown, or if I go blonde, which I don't want to kill my hair. I always love blonde hair, but it has to be cool tone, like icy, but not too icy. So this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you sat through it all, it's probably a really long video. Anywho, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.